My name is Mody Botros. I am the creative director at St. Joseph's College. The Rotarians are great on plugging you in right from day one. So actually the same week I joined, they asked me to chair the Interact Club. I had no idea what the Interact Club was, but I said yes. Interact Club is a service-based club based on a high school where allows the kids, gives the opportunity to the kids to engage in the community, engage with Rotarian, do projects locally and internationally. So it's a great outlet for them to plug into the community. I went last year with 3 Interact students to the Dominican Republic, and we had different projects over there with a local church, and I thought about doing a project that the Rotary heads versus tagging along with a different organization. And when I learned about the Rotary Foundation focus, which is water and sanitation, one of them, and the need of water and sanitation projects in La Romana is great. So I thought to write a grant. My club and I wrote the grant together, we submitted it, and it was approved by the foundation. So our team consisted of 13 Interact members from 2 different school districts, the Lake Region and Freiburg. And we had 9 Rotarians. So that's our team. And when we went there, we had 2 schools that needs bathrooms. One school smaller in size that need to fix the bathrooms in there, and the other one, the bathroom wasn't functional and there is no way we could repair it. So we built, next to the school, we built 2 new bathrooms.
We went down there, and basically what we were working with was pretty much a blank canvas. They had a school that was probably the size of a larger garage, and there was 3 classrooms that were barely separated by cardboard. And there was a rough patch that was their playground that had like rocks coming out of it. Like, it was not suitable for kids. And they had a bathroom that was worse than the worst porta potty I've ever seen.
Where these kids lived was really horrible. Tin houses, basically. The ground is coral, and it's sharp, sharp coral. And it's like, that's where the kids would play. It's like in the dirt with the rocks sticking out, and it's really dangerous.
Like, all the houses were made out of like either sheet metal and like twine or cinder blocks and mud, and they had barbed wire and iron bars on the windows.
So at the school they didn't have a bathroom, so we built a 2-stall bathroom, one for boys, one for girls, and we put a toilet and a sink, and we put up signs about washing hands. And my mom came, and she's a pediatrician here, and she taught them with an interpreter how to wash hands properly. And so they do have not running water, they have it from a tank that is on the roof.
We built them beside the school. There was one larger school that had 2 different groups of children in there. The only bathroom they had was a 5-gallon bucket in a corner of a room. So we built a 2-stall bathroom out of cinder blocks, and we were able to put in like actual toilets and a plumbing system that was able to just be powerful enough to actually flush the toilets.
And a sink.
And a sink.
We did bathroom painting and tutoring. It's just like hard work in the construction field. And while we were doing that, those kids, they just kind of stopped their classes and joined us. I felt that was, wow, I was appreciated to that, and it was pretty enjoyable even though it was hard work. And we felt pretty flattering when we had the project done because we can see the smile on their face.
It was cool because the kids around the community, the older kids that weren't in the classroom, would come by every day to see us, and they'd help out too, because it was just like, this is theirs, this is for them, and I think it made them feel good to put some work into it. So that was really amazing to see.
You might not see the impact when you pay $20 a month or $10 a month or even $5 a month to the Rotary Foundation. You might not see where this money go to unless you're actually listen to the story. And this experience wouldn't have happened. This life-changing trip that impacted 13 kids from our Interact clubs here in the district, it wouldn't happen. That's not to mention the life experience that the kids over there had experienced.
It was definitely, hands down, one of the most life-changing things I've ever done. I've never been a part of something so big or important to me. And because I went internationally somewhere else and was able to actually see the lives I was impacting, it just made you appreciate what you have in a whole nother way.
Really, just going there is such an eye-opening experience for me because there's so much poverty compared to here, and it really ruins how you feel about all the stuff that we have, like bathrooms or like food even, or water. They don't have those things.
I would say it's really life-changing. I learned a lot through this trip. We really need to be more appreciative of what's around us, what we have right now more. Because those people there really don't have the things we take for granted. They don't have fresh water, they don't have the clothes we have, they don't have the house, and I learned to be more appreciative to those.
This was really made possible through the Rotary Foundation and District 7780. Without them, this wouldn't have been possible. Our lives wouldn't have been changed the way they were.
Without the Rotary Club, we could not have done this.
The small donations that you make to the foundation might not negatively impact you. It's not a big deal for you to give as much as a cup of coffee costs you to the foundation. But imagine 1,000 people did the same thing. That is a foundation project that can impact so many people. So don't think about what your $3 will do or $5 will do. It's not going to do anything by itself. You have to partner with Rotarians just like you. And $1 on top of the dollar makes these tens of thousands of dollars that changes life all over the world. So don't feel like the little money that you give is not gonna change anything. It will make the big difference because you're not the only one who's giving a little money. There's a lot of people giving a little money. And if everybody stops giving this small amount of money, we're not gonna have anything. We're not gonna have a project like the one we did, and we're not gonna change lives all around. We're not gonna help anybody.